Shereesha Richards, former Atlanta Christian star and University of Albany basketball star. Good morning, Shereesha.
Good morning. How are you?
How are you? Thanks for taking a few minutes.
No problem.
First off, I want to congratulate you on your college career. I was looking up on the University of Albany website. Man, your college resume is like 3 pages long. So some amazing accomplishments.
Thank you.
What are your thoughts now? Obviously, you were hoping to get drafted in the WNBA draft this week. That didn't happen. What's the plan now? Can you sign as a free agent, or what's the process going forward?
Yeah, I can do that. I'm just waiting for my agent to tell me what is what. She said she's gonna try to get me to go to some of the training camps, and then we'll see how it goes from there. And if that doesn't work out, then I can still try to go on a team overseas. So just waiting for her to give me a call and let me know what's up.
So your basketball career is by no means over then, right?
No, not at all.
Good stuff. Tell us about your career in college. Just an outstanding career. You're now the school's all-time leading scorer, either men's or women's, over 2,400 points. How do you put into words what you've been able to accomplish the last 4 years?
It's kind of hard to. It's a little bit unbelievable to think that I was able to accomplish all of those accolades, but it wasn't just by my doing, it was by my teammates and my coaches, and the fact that I was able to get that far, I'm so thankful, because a lot of people, they don't accomplish that within a certain amount of years in college. So I'm thankful that I was able to do that.
I certainly didn't accomplish anything close to that in my college sports career. What was the most memorable moment of your career? Anything in particular stick out in any one game, performance, anything like that?
I guess it would be this year finally winning a game at the NCAA tournament.
What was that like, just being involved in the NCAAs? I mean, that's such an amazing thing, that tournament on both the men's and women's side, and it had been great to experience that.
It was all wonderful feelings. All the 4 years that I've been here, every year we've gone there, we've lost in the first round, and then to finally pass the first round my senior year, it's an awesome, unbelievable feeling. And, this year's just been a special year because we were the winningest class in Albany history for this year. So it's been an unbelievable record-breaking year for us.
Take us back real quick to your high school days at Atlanta Christian. Obviously, you were one of the best female basketball players in South Jersey at that time. What do you remember most about your high school career?
Winning all 3 years that I was there.
Did you ever envision yourself being that kind of college player? I mean, I know it's tough when you're 15, 16, 17 years old to kind of wonder what you're going to be like in a couple of years. But, did you envision being that much of an impact player at Albany?
Not at all. I just figured I was going to go, be able to play. I didn't think I would have been the way I am.
Now, you're originally from Jamaica. What was it like growing up in Jamaica? How much different was it from the U.S. when you got over here?
A lot different as far as the food and how everyone acts and just the day-to-day movements. So a lot different.
We're talking with Shereesha Richards, former Atlanta Christian star and University of Albany star. Shereesha, tell us about growing up. You didn't really play basketball. I understand you played, what was it called, netball or something like that?
Yes.
So what kind of game is that?
It's just, it's pretty much a game derived from basketball. How to dribble, you have to pass and move. There's 14 overall on the field at a time. So 7 against 7. You're only allowed to be in certain position. That's pretty much it.
Now, what was your first exposure to basketball?
Well, I went to a camp before I got over here just to, and that's where it all started, at that camp where I, got in contact with, well, not me, but a lady, Enid Angus, who knew Tom Petrowski. That's how they got in contact, and that's how I came over here.
What was that like the first time you stepped on a basketball court? Did you even know what to do?
Yeah, because, I mean, it's basketball. It's not like it's a completely hard sport. You're just dribbling, making a shot with a ball. It's not like it's something out of the ordinary. You're like, okay, I really have to try to focus on what I have to do. But, I mean, it's common sense in some way.
How difficult was it a transition when you did get over to the United States? I mean, that must have been definitely a little bit of culture shock coming from Jamaica to the U.S.
It was a lot colder than I thought it was going to be. Well, I came in the middle of November, not knowing that it would be that cold, but I think I adapted pretty well to the environment and the food and everything around me.
Well, you definitely got yourself some cold winters by going up to Albany for college, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What was that like, trying to make it through the winters up there?
It wasn't too bad because I had winter coat and boots, and I'm just going from the gym to my room. It's not like I'm walking outside that much to be, freezing. But, there are times that I'm like, I can't stand this cold, but it is what it is.
What's the coolest thing about Jamaica for people who've never been there?
I guess our beaches. A lot of people go there for the vacation and beaches. So I guess just going to the beach or something, trying out food, It's a lot of different things that can stand out. But a lot of times people just go for, vacation, see the beach, and try our food.
Do you ever get back there much? When's the last time you were back in Jamaica?
I think 2014.
How much do you miss it?
A lot, because I haven't seen my family, but I haven't been back that much.
Was that the toughest thing about being in college, just being away from your family for all that time?
Yeah, that was definitely one of the toughest things. But, they keep in contact with me, call me, my mom texts me, I'll Skype with my brother, so...
So what's going through your mind now? I mean, obviously you wanted to get drafted in the WNBA draft. That didn't come to pass. Do you feel like you could compete on that level? And what's going through your mind now as you try to make the next step?
I definitely think they can compete at that level because a lot of the girls that got drafted, I played against them or seen them play. So why not? If they can do it, I can too. Mm-hmm. It's just a matter of me just continuing to get better at my game. And just, hopefully I can still make it on the team.
Talk real quick about Pam Hitchner. She's kind of the guardian who took you in, from Atlanta Christian when you came over to the United States. How much influence did she have on your growing up, becoming from a teenager to a young woman?
A lot, to be honest, because she was not just like a mother to me. She was also my basketball coach, so she pretty much kind of taught me a lot of what I knew. So it was just a great experience. I always having her around, always encouraging me to get better, encouraging me to do a lot of things, whether it be basketball-wise or outside of basketball or just a life lesson. So
can we officially call South Jersey your second home?
Yeah, I've always thought that.
What do you like most about South Jersey? Do you miss that when you're up at Albany?
Yeah, I miss going to Wawa. I came back yesterday. I was like, we got to go to Wawa. You got to go to Wawa for you. That's like one of the first things.
There you go. Good stuff. We got to take a break here, Shereesha, but we appreciate you hopping on board, and good luck in the future. We'll be rooting for you.
Thank you.
All right. That was Shereesha Richards, former Atlanta Christian star and University of Albany basketball standout. She's going to do some good things, hopefully get herself into the WNBA. So we'll be keeping tabs on her and see what happens in the future here.